Hello everyone, today I would like to share how to use AI for special education teacher. I myself are master student studying speech language pathology and learning disabilities. Before that, I was teaching for 5 years. I have been serving as a SEN sport teacher in mainstream school with focus on providing inclusive support, helping students with SEN access the general curriculum, and also helping classroom materials and teaching to be differentiated so that it suit individual learning profiles. I also have been serving as a teacher in special school where I do individual instruction and also providing multimodal teaching using AAC, which shows sensory tools and technology to support students, and also providing individual education plans, including setting goals, collect data, and leading reviews with therapies and families. Then why I think teachers, especially those working with SEN populations, should use AI, not only because teacher itself usually busy with a lot of admin works and also teaching, but also because encountering students with SEN needs are more demanding and require more effort and time. Using AI would definitely save time for preparation and use it for direct student contact and be supporting them in a more direct way. So from my experience, the following are some examples that AI might help. First of all, it is about assistive technology. For example, for students with visual impairment, using a computer vision app, for example, seeing AI from Microsoft, will help them to see environments around them, to read aloud texts for printed text for them, and also seeing objects in front of them. Eye gaze control will be useful for physically challenged students, especially Apple device. For example, iPads have built-in function that allow controlling device by eye gaze, move or eyes movement. Personalized AAC, which will be used by ID or ASD learners by pressing photos or pictures to construct sentences. Those with personalized function using AI will adopt vocabulary and layout and adjust them automatically to fit their needs and communication style. The second use case is to do lesson planning with AI. I was teaching in special school where students are with diverse learning profile. For example, they might have physical and visual challenges at the same time, or visual and hearing challenges at the same time. So catering students in one classroom but very diverse learning needs would be very challenging, especially for new teachers. So I was using Pub and ChatGPT to help me to design differentiate tasks by ability and needs, and also could suggest some scaffolding skills or even generate some visual support that could be readily useful. And also it for students with from non-Chinese speaking background, it would also offer multilingual and translation for better understanding of classroom materials. Last but not least, a very common duties for SN teacher is to manage IEP, which is Individualized Education Program, which teacher have to communicate with families, therapists, social workers, and even other profession to co-create and track the progress of students on different domains, which would be very challenging. As mentioned, teaching itself is already very time consuming, and to summarize raw records, for example, WhatsApp chats or hosting meetings into structural notes will be time consuming. So using AI would be very helpful. Just drag in the raw data, then a very well constructed, well structured progress report could be generated, and also it would help to suggest go according to SMART principle, and also based on data, and also it would help to a very clear understanding of the progress and possible concern and possible development of students. Having noted the different example of using AI in a special education setting, what's our next steps? As a starting point, SEN teacher could explore AI tools for your classroom. It could be start from using one or two generative AI tools or AI powered application, and it could be started with one area, for example, to create customized, personalized AI powered AAC for student, or doing IEP summarize with AI tools, and advice and experience sharing could be a very good point to cooperate with tech teams and also therapists or other teachers. So I think that's all I would like to share for today, and I hope that will help with especially teachers